Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Hyung-ju Kim from Green Technology Center, Korea. Today, I would like to introduce the gender mainstreaming effort on global climate technology cooperation under UNFCCC framework. My presentation is mainly on the introducing our current project and the giving questions, and hopefully our next speakers will give some answers and a roadmap to our future in global technology cooperation project. So, firstly, I would like to give some overview background information on UNFCCC. And here we have two important organizations, CTCN and the GCF. I will give each of them one important, interesting examples, and finally I will give some implication for our audience and to our next speakers. So first, technology, global climate technology cooperation under UNFCCC. As you may know, the UNFCCC is one peculiar important organization by UN, UN Framework Convention on Climate Change. There are important two organizations. One is CTCN for technology mechanism. The other one is Green Climate Fund on financial mechanism. And I will give you here one graphic. Left side is a technology mechanism, particular on CTCN, and the right side is a financial mechanism. There are two important organizations. One is the GEF, and the other one is GCF. For example, in Korea, we have, in technology mechanism, we have one official government windows is done by Ministry of Science and Technology and ICT. And the other side, on financial mechanism, we have mandatory by Ministry of Strategy and Finance. And these two important windows have a very important role for conducting or for developing global climate technology cooperation projects. And here is a little bit more detailed information on CTCN and the GCF. CTCN is established on 2014 and a little bit smaller than Green Climate Fund. However, we have seen the importance why the CTCN makes the initial initiatives to make a global climate technology project. And currently we have several channels to connect for main size project with the Green Climate Fund. And the other side is the GCF, is headquartered in Songdo in South Korea. And currently they have approved more than 100, exactly 128 projects, about 5.3 billion US dollars as of June 2020. As I told you, the national designated entity is very important for making or conducting global climate technology cooperation. And this is one example in South Korea. And as I told that the currently Korean NDE in technology sides done by Ministry of Science and ICT. And here is more interesting aspect is operated mainly by Green Technology Center, which is one of national research lab in South Korea. And Green Technology Center is conducting very diverse aspect of research and development or other kind of cooperation project with diverse domestic and international organizations. And these strengths and the networking and the linking with each other are very important aspect for very innovative technology project. And this slide is for the process level information. And as I told you that national designated entity in technology level and also national designated authority in financial level has a very important role in project requesting and project developing and project approving. And for example, in gender mainstreaming aspect, they could very important role to make a new direction for gender mainstreaming efforts. And now I would like to give you some detailed information in technology CTCN level. CTCN has actually three main roles. The first one is knowledge sharing, and the second is technical assistance, and third is collaboration and networking. I would like to here elaborate the number two aspect, the technical assistance. As I told you earlier that the technical assistance is a starting point to make international development. Therefore, we could have a very important aspect for the innovation and the other kinds of advancement in project developing. And also, this the technical assistance project could be transferred or made by making by main project in GCF. Therefore, we GTC see this technical assistance project very important. And this is a technical assistance, TA provision processes. And as you see in left side, the conference of parties and the technology executive committee and the CTCN, these are main the policy level or direction strategy level organizations. And the right side and the CTCN could make a very diverse effort for making project development with diverse national designated entities. And the first project or TA request from developing countries, and the second bidding processes, and the third is technology support from CTCN. And this is another side of TA application and the implementation processes. And as you can see here, from the project requesting NDEs from developing countries and project developing here, the responsive plan making, and also the project proposal and implementation level, we could consider very diverse level of project advancement. Also, in gender mainstreaming is one of important our target for making project development. And this is one example on which we have done in a few years ago with the CTCN TA, Technical Assistance Project in Kenya. Topic was the public-private partnership model establishment in renewable energy-based water resource services in Kenya. Traditionally, the household water supply is mainly done by women. Therefore, at that time, we have also a very diverse discussion with Kenya, the important stakeholders together. Therefore, with some times later, and on the several project experiences, and the CTCN established and introduced the new the gender mainstreaming guideline, and this information will be held and will be told by other colleagues in this session, hopefully. And the second project example is the GCF project in Green Technology Center. This is the overview information. Currently, 10.3 billion US dollars raised by diverse government, not only developed country, but also some of the developing countries too. And this is also information on mobilizing financial resources processes. And similar to CTCN processes, here the concept making processes or discussion with the GCF colleagues, we could consider the advancement of project concept also in the field of mainstreaming of gender aspects. And this is one example currently conducting by Green Technology Center. This is a project on green transportation program in Bhutan. About 4 years ago, we have started with this project with the World Bank together, and now we have got project preparatory facility support by GCF, 1.5 million US dollars, and currently we are developing the proposal for main business for 50 million US dollars. And it was not so a short-term project. It takes more than 4 years now, and we have got from Bhutanese government the project request, and we have established the project pilot project hardware, the installation, the bus information system in Thimphu, a capital city in Bhutan, and also, as I told you, that we have got the support from GCF project preparation facility last year, and we are very diligently preparing project main project proposal with the World Bank together. This is the final remarks on my presentation. As I told you that the CTCN published the gender mainstreaming tools in July 2017, and the every CTCN technical assistance project should include the gender aspect in their technology or technical assistance project. And the GCF also, they have diverse effort on gender mainstreaming. The first one is gender policy and action plan, March 2015. And also, they require gender analysis and assessment and the gender action plan in the project proposal. Therefore, we need, in national level or project developer level, we needed to have more attention to prepare gender mainstreaming strategy in company level or in national level for response the gender mainstreaming issues. For example, the Korean government are trying to make these kind of responsive actions in our policy level. And maybe our colleague, Dr. Oh, will give a small presentation in successive presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.